Today it's Homepride Classic Recipe Curry. Yay! I've got high hopes for this because I think I used to take this years ago and really liked it, but I think I took it once, maybe 5 years ago, and didn't like it, and I don't know if it's the same thing or what. This is the nation's #1 curry sauce. Homepride. Just add meat or veg. Serves 3 to 4. That's the problem really. If it's just for one, it's I'll probably fling most of it out. I'm using it in the microwave. How much fat? Well, let's see. 100 grams, 2.4 grams. Well, that's not too much, I don't think. Ingredients. A curry sauce with tomato, pineapple, onion and sultanas. Does that make it sorry on the tikka? It doesn't make it a korma, doesn't it? No. If it's got tomatoes in it, I think. Not officially. Tomatoes, onion, pineapple. Where's the flavour? Pineapple juice, sugar, rapeseed oil. Desiccated. It just says spices. Doesn't let you know. I guess they're keeping it a secret. Ginger puree, mustard powder. .400 grams. Okay, let's go. Get the frozen veg out. Red onions and mixed veg. Add a little water. Usually I add oil at this point to soften it up, which I think works, but I'm going to try salt this time. I don't know if this will work really. All I want is soft veg, that's all I want. I'm using red onion this time. I think it's got a bit too much flavour though, that type red onion. I think I'll go back to just plain onions next time. So first I'm cooking the veg, defrosting it and getting it proper to I'm on high and I'm on 5. High 5. Let's go. I'll get my frozen chicken ready. So yeah, as the chicken strips. Easy to use. I use this as a measurement. Always keep scissors about for all these packets. Yeah, here's a frozen chicken out of Asda. Chicken strips, breast, chicken breast strips. So minus 900 watts, they're saying 5 minutes. All the main supermarkets have their own chicken breast strips, even Home Bargains. It's ready cooked, so it's ready to go. I actually cook it at low, and it seems to be really tender when I low for 5 minutes. But that's when I've put it in that sauce. Okay, let's go. Bring out the veg. This is the bad bit. It looks rubbish. It always does. As long as I want it just to be a mush. Suppose it depends what you want from your veg. If you want them to be crunchy, well, I want a mush. Yeah, it's alright. It's soft enough, I think. I wonder if the salt had anything to do with it. I'll never know. I just keep one of these so I can put all my cutlery in it, you know, instead of it lying a bit. Okay, let's go. So, this is frozen. I'll just pour it. And here we go with the big moment. I don't like tins, but I couldn't see this in any other. I'll take a taste actually. See, maybe it's a korma, the Homepride korma. I like that. Yeah, it tastes alright. Yeah, I can taste the sort of sultana taste. I'll put half in. It's got quite a kick to it. No, not too bad, but just give me a bit of a nip. Well, the back of my throat actually, because something went down there. I'll put in a bit more. I think I'm going to like this actually. I don't use carbs or anything. I don't put rice or... I would maybe use naan bread sometime, but I don't think it's a good idea to mix carbs and high protein stuff. I don't know if that's right or what. I'm going low. You can go high, I'm going low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. I'll do my running in the spot while that's going on. I'll give it a look at the half time. I need to develop a technique for this. Yeah, I still get quite a bit to go. Chicken's still solid. Curry doesn't seem very hot. I think that's going to be good. Yeah, I think I'm going to recommend this Homepride Curry. No wonder it's number 1. Mad in a minute. Maybe it was just me, didn't he? I was the only person that didn't know this was the nation's number 1. It's nearly time. I got this out of IKEA. It's a drainer, and it's just, you know, for steeping your dishes, and it's really good because you can put it anywhere, you know, and you're likely to wash that, whereas some people maybe don't wash their round about their kitchen sink. with that you just wash it anywhere, and you can get the full size one as well. And it's a bit. I'm surprised I never thought of it before, really. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. I think I'm going to give this 9 out of 10 even. The curry's just, I suppose that's everything really in it, is the flavour of the curry, the flavour of the sauce. It's a bit too hot at the moment, but for the camera I'll be brave. Yeah, it's pretty tender. I think I could do for another minute at low, but yeah, I think it needs another couple of minutes at low. But overall, I think I'll be happy. I don't know. Down to 8, I'll give it at the moment. Certainly one of the best ones that I've tasted. Maybe I usually cook it in medium, I can't remember, but I'm going to do another 2 minutes at low. Here's some of the future things I'll try. I think that's actually maybe cook that in a bagger. I won't be doing that. The good thing about these is they're really easy to carry home and stuff, you know, and you just add your own water. You don't need to use the whole lot. It'll probably stay for a while because, yeah, I'm just going through everything at the moment to try and see what I like, because I've given up ready meals because they were all very average, about 5 out of 10. I should let it steep a wee while, but yeah, that looks okay. I think you would get served that at the greasy spoon. Think about the chicken strips. Some of them will look as if they need another cut, you know, that's cut down the middle. Too big. They're not usually like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this. I let it steep for about 10 minutes, you know. I never again want to eat a meal where it's really too hot. Yeah, this just looks as if there's too much curry as usual. I suppose that's meant for 2, how much I've got in there. But it's just so hard to keep sauces if they're in their fat, in their liquid form. Yeah, there you go. Want some? Well, it should be okay now. I'm not going to pour it in the plate at the moment because usually there's too much sauce in it. It goes to this, it overflows. So I'll just taste it. I'll take a bit of chicken. That's too big, that bit. Give me a small bit. Come on. I'll just try veg. It never turned out as good as I expected it. I'm wondering if I put too much water in it in the beginning. But it's still good. It's still probably the best I've tasted. I've still got an 8 out of 10. And that might go up to a 9 in hindsight. That will definitely be one that I would buy weekly. 9 out of 10, no, 8 out of 10 in it. In future what I'll do is I'll drain my water before I add the sauce. So I'll still cook the veg in water to defrost it, and then I'll drain it, and then I'll put the sauce in. It didn't overflow, so I can eat like a normal person this time. Everything seems good. Chicken's tender, veg is soft, and it's a nice flavour. So 8 out of 10 for sure, maybe 9 in hindsight. The mission is completed with Homepride Classic Recipe Curry. On the meal, I think there was a bit too much water because I added it to my veg and maybe diluted it a bit. It's got a nice taste. It's got a bit of a sting. I mean, I coughed at one point and had to go and get a drink, but it's very medium. It's nowhere near hot. It's manageable. I can still feel the sting in my tongue, only slightly. And yeah, it was nice. It didn't. I think the chicken needed to be cooked a wee bit longer, and it didn't feel as if the curry had infused the chicken enough. And probably I'd go for small diced chicken, frozen chicken in the future, rather than strips, if they're small enough. But overall, after a while I felt I couldn't really taste it, but I mean, maybe that's the same with all curries, but it was nice. It's a really nice one, and it'll definitely be on my buy list. Maybe take it once a week or something, and yeah, and I would give it an 8 out of 10 at the moment. That might go higher, or maybe even down to 7, but no, 8 out of 10. It's the best curry apart from Waitrose korma paste, which is the only thing that I really tasted what I'd imagine you get in a good restaurant, you know. But that one, yeah, that I would expect to get that in a half decent restaurant. Yeah. So well done, Homepride.